Welcome, welcome. The night show will begin shortly. As always, like to give it time for others to show. Ignore that on the screen. And while we wait for our 2 minutes, I'm going to actually fly back to where we were before. But welcome, welcome. Hey, Margus. Let's see if you can all hear me, right? Hey, Margus. Let's see if you can all hear me, right? Sound gone? Sound gone? Alright, someone let me know if they hear that sound still, like a staticky sound, because I think it's placement of my mic. I was just trying to test it to see if it was still going, but without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, wait, rewind. Welcome to the Night Show. I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night of Entertainment, the one, the only, TK, Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, and Orion. You know you can call me. I am your night host, the one who reads through the nighttime, who travels through this keen entertainment to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. And I hope you're ready when night falls, we come alive and we go on. And here we are on the frozen shores, handling some quests. As you can see, we are Shadren, our Harandir warrior, who's just gonna keep on brawling. And I, dear God, hope after this we're gonna get a new weapon. Alright, I think we still have a quest here, no? Or are we just gonna turn them all in first? Alright, let's turn them all in. No. Let's start with this one. So how we doing on sound? Testing. Is that static still there, or are we good? We must know. Do you bring fangs? The Oracle inspects the fangs. We approve. Bones of Nazran will speak to Shadren. Bones of Nazran. Oracle Suram sends Shadren to you. We have prepared incense for you. Light it and place it near Shanzran's head, and you will hear his voice. Confused, you tell Shuram that you hadn't told him your question. True, we do not know, but mighty Shanzran does. So no static or anything? Do not doubt. Nazran will answer your heart's question. Go. Nazran will not wait long. Fly, you fool. So Oracle has decided to aid you, Outlander. Very well. I will offer you what I know. Your companion seeks the Shadhorn Patriarch Faroon, who holds himself aloof from his brothers. Faroon walks the land north of what you call the Bitter Tide Falls. You will find him alone, but you will see he requires no defenders. Turn to your companion. Tell him to go forth and claim his prize on Faroon. Once he has done so, tell him to leave this land in peace. He does not belong here. I mean, one of his hunters was killed already. That's so many head problems. Impressive warrior. Are you certain you're not a member of the expedition? No, I'm certain of it. There would have been a crash joke in there somewhere. The Mongol Krilist is a master of the ambush, and I intend to beat the best at his game. To do that, we need to construct a convincing camouflage for you. We'll use plants that grow in the sandy shores, the riverbank, and lake beaches. The sand fern is best for this purpose. It grows in the sandy areas just near the shores of the sea breeze flow, just south, Bitterside Lake and Bitter Tide Falls. To the north, the edge of the river's heart and the large lake beyond the Mongol seas. Buck listens to you recount your findings. I think you may have found the proof we need for the Shango. I think I have an idea where we can find him. Shango awaits, Shadren. If you have succeeded in your tracking, he will know that you stalk him, and you will need the advantage. He is supposed to be bigger, stronger, and more ferocious than any other Dreadsaber of this basin. Travel north to the western shores of Bittertide Lake, and near the falls, defeated do battle with Shango. If you succeed, return with his pelt. Also, ding time 70. Do you have any luck winning any of the fruit? Those darn tall and sinky trees? Well, that's a better assortment than I would have expected from this place. Now for the important question. Can we distill it into anything drinkable? We better get started. Now that we got the raw materials, I had my assistant ready to distill. He'll oversee the process, but I want you to keep everything in control. You might be tempted to think that we just throw everything into the still and let it sit, but you're wrong. Ingredients and heat need to be added at certain times, and the pressure regulated at others. You have no more than 10 seconds to react to the situation. Speak with Tipsy McManus when you're ready to start the distilling. First, we got other quests to do. So you've come to concede already? Druts and chops. Did you tell him that you've already made all your kills? No way. How in Azeroth did you do that? I just made my 58. So close. But fair is fair. I underestimated you, Shadren, but you've earned this victory fair and square. I mean, honestly, I just feel like he should have been bragging the entire time and just failing behind. That's what he deserved. And the guy literally fell asleep and started fishing. Like, he was not smart. A steak fit for the hunter. Did you get those steaks? Now that's a meal. If anything good came from the shipwreck, it's got to be that we've been spared eating nothing but salt beef for the next month. Thank you, Shadren. That for out-leveling, we've already reached almost level 71. Hemet listens as you describe what you learned. Way to go, lad. No dead rhino tells Hemet messing away where what he can hunt. We'll show that old heap of bones. Now that we know where to find Faroon, all that remains is to do battle against the great beast. You ready to take on this rhino, Shadren? For all the spirits, I'm certain that it was telling the truth about the beast's strength. When you're ready to face him, head to the north past the sun-touched pillar and look for Faroon in the northeast shore of the Bitter Tide Lake. It may even venture near the glimmering pillar. Bring back its horn to commemorate your kill. Alright. First, let's do this. Tipsy? Alright. Everything is set up and ready to go. I'm ready to start the distillation. Tipsy? 5. Add bananas. Good. Keep your eyes open now. Add another orange. Nicely handed. Stay on your toes. Open up a pressure valve. Wait, no. There we go. That'll do. Never know what we'll need next. Add bananas. Well done. Be ready for anything. So music. Light the brazier. Well done. Be ready for anything. Pressure's too high. Well done. Be ready for anything. Now, when are we going to put a papaya in? Guess I haven't had. Answer that. Now, I wonder how many of these we need still. I'm not going to keep reading his lines. They're kind of boring. Well, we made alcohol. Grim Brew's Thunder Brew, of course. Well done. How did it turn out? Grim Brews gives the cat a shake. Well, there's something in there, but the million gold question is, can you drink it? Don't you go anywhere. You'll be responsible for overseeing the sampling of the product, too. Times you won. And now, the moment of mystery. Colossus, a veteran of countless battles who can try. I think I did this one lap. Mountain Thanes are fierce fighters that live to draw the fight against worthy opponents, drawing strength from the earth and power up from the storm. They strike with the blows that hit like a thunderclap. Let's see. I like this one better, honestly. Although this is 1 point available, but not even. Yeah, you will. So at this point, it really doesn't matter which one we do. Alright, now for the momentary. Grim Booze Chuckles. I always wanted to say it. Normally, I debut a new drink at a banquet, but we can't have one in the middle of the jungle. I mean, we could. Instead, just take a sample to a few trusted friends and return with their comments. Let's see, we'll definitely want Hemet and Hodorus's Hollows too, but they're here in camp. If you want to head over to Lakeside Landing near the center of the basin and offer Tamara Wobble's Pocket a taste. Alright. Gonna try Grim Brew's Thunder Brew's new Jungle Punch. I'm always up for something of Grim Brew's. You know what? This makes me thirsty. Well, so far it tastes like something my wife would drink. Now there's the kick I've come to expect from Grim Brew's drinks. I like it. Of course, one of the people we're giving booze to is a dwarf.
What's on your mind?
Not what I wanted.
See you soon.
Alright, I'll try it. That's exactly what I needed. Alright, okay. It's got my vote. I'll put hair on your chest like nothing else. Well, alright. Now, it's time to hunt. Actually, reminds me, how many quests do we actually need in here? North Ren. We're not too bad. I mean, I'm guessing we're going to get hunters hunting big game right now. At least by the end of this episode. And then we'll do the Warden, and then we'll see what the rest of the quests are. Oh, there's one. He did. Let's get some sand ferns while we're here. We're not turning it in. I'd like to have a word with you. Has that always been one of my abilities? Or, I mean, not that it wasn't one of my abilities before, but I mean, like, has that always been an ability I could use at just any random
fine. Alright, now we want to go with some sand ferns. Oh, while we're here. Should I try Grim Brew's Grim Brew's Thunder Brew's newest Jungle Punch? Sure. Oh my. Tastes like I'm drinking engineered degreaser. Why do you know what that tastes like? Let's see what Pilodex got. Aerial surveillance? Pressure sinking my way? Alright. Embarrassing incident. There's one little problem we have to solve before we head out. You see, I can't seem to find my keys to my flying machine. I've looked pretty much everywhere for them. Maybe you can give me a hand. One place I haven't looked at is inside the lake. Let me give you my very own air tank. It's almost empty, but it's got a good couple of hits left. Take it as keys or anything, something. That? Gotta love an ability like that. They gave us, jeez. They gave us a way to breathe underwater. This lucky 5th or 6th one. Damn, so many eels. Jesus. I'll look this up real quick, so I'm actually kind of curious now. Oh, damn, my 30 minutes were up and I didn't even realize that. Ooh. Neat. Look for the one that actually shows it. Turn this quest in. Get our also last Sanford, and then we can hopefully. When the fuck did we get this quest? The War Within recap. Sanford. But I want to finish our quests in Northrend before we move on. Nice day for flying, isn't it? An embarrassing instant. Find anything yet, Shadren? Excellent. By the time we had planes up and running in this place, Firstman asked me to check out a strange weather pattern coming from the northeast. Thing is, I'm going to need a co-pilot if we're going to go in uncharted territory. No way in hell am I heading out there alone. What do you say, tough guy? You might learn a thing or two. Once you learn how to deal with the northern winds, you can pretty much fly anywhere. Alright, fuck it. I can fire air-to-air rockets. Oh, watch out for those mines. Scourge hit the area pretty bad. Avatar freight. See that? It's just huge. I always find it funny that there's literally helicopters in WoW. You go hold on tight. There's rough wind ahead. Glacier seeping in from Ice Crown and undead everywhere. Wait until the professor gets a hold of this. They're coming at us. Quick with those rockets. Know what I'm shooting at. I'm hit. We're going to have to get us back quick before the plane explodes. Well, you want to give me control? I'm going to fly the flying machine back. Oh, yeah, I have control. We're doomed. Not gonna make it. Nice day for flying. Comments in flight. See my left there, buddy. Nice flying. Alright. We did good. Quests are still yellow, so we can definitely still get XP up. Because despite what the game implying, our level boost is our level range is only up to 70.
You got my attention.
2 out of 3 drinkers agree, eh? Not bad for a first try. Not bad at all. I suppose I'll have to whip something up else for tomorrow by the way of apology. Now, what should we call this creation? Kungalush.
Watch, get it back.
I'll take it.
May the light
Did you bring all the ferns we'll need?
the
bar accepts the sand fern fronds from you and starts spinning them around your body. Yes, this should work. Stand still. We'll make a bush out of you yet. The crocodile master, the ambush. The largest croc in the basin, known around here as Bushwhacker, for his ambush prowess, likes to sun himself in the shallow waters of River's Heart. It's the largest lake of the Basin center and is to the east of our camp. I want you to take the camouflage I prepared and hide in the western beach of the River's Heart and ambush Book when he shows himself. Bring back his mighty jaws if you're able to overcome him. He's gonna die. Let's get our next hero talent. Come in.
What can I do?
Did you kill the beast?
Well,
Emmett examines the horn. Astounding trophy from an amazing animal, Shadren. I've been hearing rumors of even bigger, more ferocious game in the northern reaches of the Basin. I'd like you to help us track it down. Damn, long-ass crest line. We're getting better armor, but we're not getting better weapons. We're still using this. I want you to just acknowledge... Damn, I'm still using this? I have not gotten a better neck either. Damn. Have you taken on Chungo? An exquisite pelt from a noble animal. It hardens me to see that the rumors about Chungo were true. Shadren, your pursuit of the creature has been flawless. You are a true huntsman. Yeah, let's see that. Silent. Let's go kill bush. Walker. Whacker. So after this, we just need Storm Peaks, which I couldn't tell you how many of those we got, and Ice Crown. Which this one I also don't know how to do a lot of these. We're going to do a lot of these, but we'll find out. So how's everybody doing? You're also quiet. Need a fallen log. Okay. Fallen log? Yep. Bushwhacker. He showed himself. Oh, well, congrats on your job interview. I remember my last job interview. It was fun. I think I even went in there not even expecting to get a job interview. Yeah, did. Got that one. Then we had to go back the next couple of days, and it was all fun. But I still think the funniest one I ever had with a job interview was there was a restaurant by my hometown, and they were doing a job fair. The restaurant's probably there. I'm not there anymore. And not knowing how a job fair works, I just picked up because there used to be a grocery store nearby there, and unfortunately got bought out and turned into a Hy-Vee, which I'm using at the time was also turning into a Cub, which I was like, why would you make another Cub right where you already have one? Did our plan work? But yeah, I went there, grabbed an application, called my mom, seeing if she wanted anything from the grocery store. And this guy comes up to me, asked me if I grabbed an application while I was there. I said yeah.
And then he told me, because it's a job fair, I fill it out there and I get an interview same day. I got the interview, got another one the next day, was hired, and promptly quit the job I was working at. Well, I still did the 2-week notice. Cargoless Mastery, the ambush. Did our plan work? Devar listens, you described the failure of this guy's. What do you mean? Our plan didn't work as intended. Well, you did manage to get the kill, to your credit. Look at the size of this jaw. Hammett will be proud of our efforts. This Cargoless was truly a monster. We're getting all this better armor, and we still ain't getting a better sword. In the search of bigger game. Well, Shadren, you've certainly proven your mettle as a hunter of all kinds of game animal. Rhinos, cats, and crocolists. For the members of this expedition, these creatures are sufficient to test their hunting skills. But others, like myself, crave larger challenges. Damn, I can feel the heat from that. Dorian Drakestalker went north across Bittertide Lake and established a camp there. He's heard rumors of gigantic primordial drakes. Just imagine what a quarry they would be. Go check up on Dorian and see if you had any luck. Well, I will say this. I hope this quest line is almost to its end. I mean, the fact that we killed almost everyone's animals here, yeah, I think we're reaching the end. I hope to God we get a new weapon. Because, like, look at our gear. This is 47. Look at the rest of our gear. 70. Well, that's also depressing. 72. 65. 75. Well, that's always going to be one. 67. Okay, so not all of our gear is good. That also surprises me. We have not gotten any new finger stuff. There was probably a better way to work. Damn, even these? And I flew too far because I was distracted by my outfit. Search a bigger game. So old Hammett didn't forget about me after all. I suppose he was going to want to participate in the hunt once we're done. We've done all the hard work. Don't worry, there are plenty of drakes to go around. Hammett will get his wish. Okay. Good. We got the... That is the wrong thing to be looking at. We got the hunting bigger game quest line done. Now I'm guessing teeth, spikes, and talons is the next achievement we're getting here. I didn't even notice you were here. Sharpening your talons. Terminal drakes occupy most of the area to the north and the east. I can feel the heat of their breath even at this distance. Before we can challenge the mightiest among the drakes, we must test our skills against the lesser creatures. Still, don't let your guard down. Any one of these beasts can devour a man whole. Once you familiarize yourself with the combat tactics of these drakes, return and I will tell you your next step. With all these quests, I'm talking more so I can drink more. Screening the bait. We're not likely to get a broodmother Savannah's attention with waving our arms around like fools. But if we're smart, we can bait her into fighting us. We also secure more fodder for my little project. Dorian glances at Woofzizzle, but don't worry about that for now. Just look for primordial drake eggs in the areas east and northwest of the camp. Burst them open and scoop up the hatchlings that come out. When the broodmother realizes we've done, she'll have no choice but to face us. Well, there's no more cautious material in all the basin than bitter tide hydrus sputum. I've got a special container to collect just such a thing for Archmage Panaris's studies. Now, all I need is a brave collector. You look like a hardy, adventurous warrior. How'd you like to make a bit of money and aid Dalaran's cause at the same time? All you need to do is take this container with you to Bittertide Lake to the southwest, engage the Hydra, and use the container to sample the serum they shower you with. Yeah. Not sure why it tells me to go here, but whatever.
Drake. Let's don't get this. We're supposed to be destroying the eggs, aren't we? Yeah. So burst them open and scoop up the hatchlings. Oh. It's supposed to show up like that. Hey, 1989. Hope you're ready to party like it's 1999. Oh, I think I know why some of them... Wait. It's not sure. I think it's because we already attacked this one, so it's going to just keep following us. But I gotta be careful not to attack them before I do anything. Oh, that was a bust. Let's both move on and get more fights. Damn, I keep accidentally pulling them. I'm just going to attack this one normally at the end. Okay, it works. Pick up this one right here as well. Okay. Now I'm just going to attack it normally. Kill the big drake. More special. Oh, well, got out a lot quicker than I was expecting. Okay, go get a big dragon llama here. Not what I was expecting to do. Truly becoming a dragon hunter, huh? Alright, now let's find some hydras. Flew so high, I'm falling out of the issues with the trees. No, no, no. We're going to the water. Feel free to spray me, Hydra. Good. Think comes ME3. What can I say? We're just gonna keep on leveling. I will say this, for quests that I think we're supposed to stop updating, they're still matching our level. I mean, this one's just clearly not, but 72 or 73, but it might just need to change. But nonetheless, we're going to keep questing here. Like I said, I want to basically just clear the Northern quests on this character. Will it take us to the actual high level? Oh damn, I thought for a second I forgot to do the thing, but nah, it still hit me. And one more of these. I just realized I did not turn Battle Shot on. Let's turn this quest then. I'm hoping with what we have last, the 3 still quests here we have, that's all we need for the Basin. Then, I don't know. Then I think we'll do Storm Peaks, and then we'll finish with Ice Crown. Ice Crown just feels like the best way to end it, because that was the final zone. Did you get those samples? Wonderful. Here's your payment as agreed. And a bit of advice, you might want to enjoy a long hot bath the next few days if that brings us to so okay, sharpening your talons. I can hear the confidence in your words. Good. The experience will come in handy. Apparently Lanterns is breaking records. I can hear the confidence in your words. Good. The experience will come in handy when we face the Queen of the Drakes. Secure the bait we need to get the Broadmother's attention. Well done. Plenty of little hatchlings for Woofy Fizzle over there. Archmage Pinterest back in Delaware will be expecting us to return with all kinds of regions and talismans. It seems the locals are fond of animal parts. Twisted claws from the Gore Talon rocks are among their favorites. It's not my place to say whether the rumors are true or not, but I have a feeling there's something here. The rocks live in the bone fields off to the northeast, where they feed on the corpses of the old mammoths. Will you help me gather talons for the Archmage's research? Alright.
Pleased to meet you.
This outpost is a cog-free zone. Person playing cogs in their construction of mechanical devices will be subject to unrelenting mockery. A mammoth undertaking. Before you go off challenging Broadmother Sylvania, Dorian thought it might be a good idea for you and Hammett to corner your efforts by riding into battle on the back of a mammoth. The area on the camp is full of them. Just take this brittle and slip it on the head of a shadow-chest mammoth. Be careful of the bulls, though. They won't tolerate the harness. Bring back the mammoth back here when you've found a suitable one.
Off and away.
My pet rock.
Need assistance?
Dorian had me training and feeding baby drakes he captures. It's got me thinking, I want a pet of my own. No, not a juvenile drake. I don't want a pet cable biting my hand off. However, in the bone fields to the northeast of the camp, beyond the area dominated by the drakes, there's a large population of gore talon rocks. The grown ones are beyond hope of domesticating, but if you bring me the eggs from their nests, I can raise them from the time they hatch.
You have a great day now.
Nope, not you. You. Where's my quest giver? Turn in the nearest one. There we go. Now let's fly to the north. Or not the northeast. Yoink. Got a nice talon from you. Give me talons. But I'll happily take this egg. Boom. We'll collect the eggs by the time we'll collect the talons. Finally, a second one. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Well, that's three at least. Engage. Tap them on like that. One more. There's like 4 here, so let's pull them all. This hopefully will have enough of drops. Watch all 4 of them drop one. Oh, they definitely dropped more than we needed. That's fine. Damn, I can't believe that. I'm playing almost for an hour already. Ba-dum. Were you able to find any twisted talons? Kelvin looks admiringly at the talons you brought back. These will more than spice. The Gorloks have think that the more gnarled the talon, the more power it holds. I'm sure the Archmage will get his money's worth from this expedition. I'm getting my level's worth. Seriously. We weren't even in our 70s before we came here.
Hey!
A mammoth undertaking.
Hi, how
Perfect.
are
Now
you?
we all need to do is get a helmet, a stepladder.
Easy.
Do you have those eggs?
Can I help you?
Oh, these are very nice. I've gotten so tired of the robotic squirrels and chickens for company. It's wonderful to have a pet whose joints won't require oiling.
Alrighty then.
God, that sounds like he's cursed. Brother Sylvan is likely to be snarling a ball of teeth and spikes and talons. You've gone and stolen her children away, and no mother takes kindly to that. It's true they hatch from eggs, but she loves the little beast no less than your mother loves you. She'll be desperate and fierce in her equal measure. Everything Hammond loves in a target. You and him, along with that mammoth, should be a match for her. She's on her perch of the northern edge of the savage thicket and hungers for revenge. Select a good perch. Mark that target. Signal me when you're ready to. When you've sighted the broadmother and are ready to attack. Marker. Well, that was a letdown. I did one little thing. How much HP does she even have? Damn. Mount. Well, I had old speech prepared, but the old man himself had some words he wants to say to you. Look at the deadliest games. Snows of Nothran. Alright, and we got another achievement. What a fight you missed, Dorian. It was one for the ages. They were riding to the battle at the full speed on the back of Stampede. Everything was shaking all over the place. I could hardly steady my gun. Then we saw her, the fearsome beast. It took a lot of Shadren's skills to maintain control of Stampede. And then I one-shotted her. The battle was a haze of blood, lead, and sweat. The Broodmother's attacks came faster and faster. Well, he's a good rider, I'll tell you that much. But in the end, Shadren and I prevailed through our wits and teamwork. I one-shot him. And now we have this glorious trophy as a memento. Do I take a bit of jealousy, Dorian? He didn't even say anything. Well, I don't know. I was here tending the fire and discussing the drawbacks of cogs with Fizzle. That's pretty epic too in its own way. Alright. Now we have 2 things I guess we can... We'll go to the Force of Nature. But damn, we're literally... The snow's in Northrend. And now we have 2 more story odds. Life Warden and Watching Over the Basin. Which could either be these 2 quests right now, which are going to come from this quest line. But on that note, that means we will be moving out of the Basin, hopefully today. But damn, we made it already to 74. We're going to be 80 before we reach Northrend. We finish through Northrend. And then, yeah, I'll probably just finish this character story off by going through the Midnight Quest Zone again. So it'll be the same quests we've seen, but I'll play them through to the end anyways. Or, I don't mind, I might do Delves and just run for that. You are not of this land, but you are all are not with the Scourge. What should I make of you? This should have never happened. The Force Undead stormed the very cradle of life. If you're not here to destroy the minions of the Lich King, then leave at once. Do not incur my wrath by distracting me from my duties. Gain Freya's trust by destroying 6 blooded corpses and 10 bone scythe ravagers in the Lost Lands. Well, time to kill. Starting to think we might be over leveling for these areas. Or something else. Unless it's her attacks that are actually killing them. These guys went down fast. And we're not even to the point where we're going to be one-shotting things. Which, I will be honest, will be fun when we get to that point. Killed enough bone sites. Let's find some blighted corpses. Although I do really wish we get a new sword or something. Something that admittedly is a downside I realized when playing in later expansions. Turn around and get a drink, and you're causing me all this trouble. There we go. That's 2. I see number 3.
Why'd you have to get involved? Alright. Now where's the next corpse? Blighted corpse. We could also consider starting to fight wardens. Has anyone finished any good games lately? Seriously, y'all are so quiet today. Now, let's go talk to the Avatar of Freya. Farewell, Harandir. I am satisfied that you are not one of the Lich King's minions. Perhaps there is something you can do for us after all. Well, as long as you're going to keep giving me better gear. Return sevenfold. The agent of the Lich King have foolishly trespassed upon these lands where the power of life rules supreme. All harm they inflict will be returned to them sevenfold. The monster directly responsible for corrupting land is known as Falgrin of Lightbringer. You will find him just to the north of... Okay, take this word and use it to reflect the power of death upon him. Show the scourge that the power of life prevails above all. Okay. Nothing. You don't need to say sorry for the silence. Like, you guys are never required to say anything. I just always like when you guys respond, because it makes me... One, I know you guys are there, but also just... It helps. Sometimes I forget I'm streaming. I'm just playing regularly. Plus, the conversation is good. Someone went down quick. Alright, let's turn this in. You prove yourself, Shadren. Perhaps I was too quick to judge you. And now we're getting a better ring. Assumed you were here with the poachers who recently strangled my lands. Perhaps you were ready to put that behind Will? Yeah, let's not talk about what I was doing with poachers. The Titans shaped the entire life forms here, fostering their unfettered growth. The 5 crystal pillars that surround the basin and the pure life force. The Scourge should have never been able to penetrate the basin, but one of the pillars was destroyed. Go to the Lifeblood pillar and see if you can find out what happened. No undead would have been able to approach the pillar, so keep your eyes for living intruders. You'll find what remains of the pillar directly to the south of here. The Lifeblood pillar was toppled over with great force, sending the very earth into an upheaval. The elements that wander around the sundered shard carry with them the very life essence that gives the pillar its strength. I cannot allow this energy to be wasted, for only 4 pillars remain. Head to the sundered shard, to the southeast, and seek the lifeblood elements. Use this gem on their remains to cover their rampant energy. We will need the energy to heal the land when this is all over. I'm not expecting a cultist corpse is what I'm just gonna find.
corpse is badly burnt. There appears to be the remains of several powder kegs in the vicinity. Appears to be the Avatar was Freya was right. The undead were not able to enter Shadren Basin before the lifeblood pillar was brought down. They used their living agents, the cult of the damned, instead. You best warn her about the Lich King's living agents within the Solzar Basin. Well, first, let's go destroy more elementals. That takes a minute. I'm just gonna close this. Next elemental. Oh, we can go for two if we're here. Valid target. How can you tell me such a lie? Okay, fourth, and I already see the fifth element right here. Bloody corpse. I'm impressed by how fast we're leveling. So I honestly thought we were going to over-level this area at 70. Pretty sure I'm not still in combat, but whatever. There we go. Now let's mount up and hunt another element. Like this one right here. The Sundered Shard. Just gonna give it a minute so it recovers. Got a feeling we went too far for any more elementals, but there's one right here. And you probably know what the best part is? I probably haven't killed a single elemental here because we're not in an actual realm of the elements. Alright. You look like you wanted to fight. The best part is, it means another undead. It's gonna be killed. One more element to go. And there he is. Final element. For it. And now that it's all targets of 8 were dead, I'm turning the quests. Cultist incursion. The living willingly serve the Lich King. All this time I've been searching for the wrong enemy. How near? Let us make haste and uproot these cultists from these lands. Salvaging life strength. I thank you, Shadren. It is a shame that the pillars fallen, but we must salvage what we can. Can't repair it? Alright. That means, yeah, it looks like the last part of this quest is going to be watching over the Basin. Exterminating the intruders. I'm the embodiment of a one aspect of Freya, daughter of the Titans. Pretty sure Freya isn't. No, she's a keeper. Never mind. I am the Life Warden. I was left here to protect this land against the threat of the Scourge. I never anticipated the Lich King would send living servants to do his work. I could easily crush these cults myself, but I'm all that stands between the undead armies and the rest of the Basin. Go, Shadren, deliver my wrath unto these insolent trespassers. The Avatar of Freya at the Rainspeaker Rapids wants you to go to Death's Hand encampment in the northwest and slay 8 cults infiltrators. Alright? Not gear we're actually going to wear, but weapons of destruction. The Lich King's lackeys have dared to bring weapons of destruction into my domain. I will not stand for this. Go to their outpost to the north and destroy their weapons they would use against the land. We cannot let the Scourge taint another inch of these secret lands. But we're making progress. Now if we could just get a new sword. Doesn't even have to be sword. Just something we can equip. It's one-handed. It's because our damage is too low, which kind of sucks. As a warrior, I kind of do feel my damage is low enough already. Yeah, the characters still level. The monsters are still leveling with us. Or the mobs are. Which is good. There's one. Oh, the music's kind of nice and peaceful. Which means we're gonna have a lot of dead cultists after this. Yeah, I got a minute. I like the music playing. It's kind of nice when you do it. Turn in the quests, and we'll be 76 after this. Exterminate intruders. You speak the truth. The intruders at the camp were dealt with, but I'm afraid it might have been too late. I thank you, Harnir. You're proving to be a worthy ally. You were not quick enough, Shadren. The cultist scum have arrived at the glimmering pillar and making preparation to destroy it. I can sense them. We don't have much time. Blow this horn atop the glimmering pillar to channel my power through the crystal. We shall show the scum not strive with the Titan's creation. The Avatar free at the rain speaker rapid wants to use Freya's horn at the top of the glimmering pillar. Ooh. What curious. Oh, alright, next talent point. Source of might. Top. Wait. I can fly up here? I'm still not considered on the top. I love it. What is considered though? Fuck, oh no, never mind. This is not it. What is the top of the pillar? I don't get it. Look up the Light Warden's Wrath, because I'm getting confused. Fun with energy. Okay. Not really sure what that did, but whatever. Impressive. I wasn't expecting a mere mortal to prove as worthy an ally as you. I fear our efforts have not been sufficient. The scourge shall no stopping. heralds have been taken care of, but the Scourge invasion has not slowed down. The situation is becoming desperate. There exists a last resort. Before I reveal any more, I must be sure I have your absolute trust. Listen to what Avatar Frey has to say. Bless upon these lands, by the might of my creators, crush every last one of their decrepit bones under my heel. I want to stop the Scourge as much as you do. How can I help? The Titans did not create life overnight. The process was gradual and required a great deal of experimentation and iteration. It is for that reason the highly protected places such as Solazar Basin exist. To emulate the safety of their experimental sites, the Titan created a defense mechanism. Its destructive force is unparalleled, however. I will reveal no more unless you swear your fealty to my cause. You can trust me, I am no friend of the Lich King. It borders on sacrilege. These secrets have been revealed to immortals such as yourself. But I have little choice. Ever since Freya, daughter of the Titans, left me here, I had but one task. I cannot fail. Life must be protected at any cost. There is a way gate that links this place with another very much like this. It is there the weapon we seek can be found. I will not fail. Freya's pack. There's no turning back now. If you agree to help me, you will do so without hesitation. It's time. Let us activate the Waygate. You will find the first switch inside the Maker's Perch, the western edge of the Basin. Where Shadren? The Titan used the perch to watch over their creations. Many of their stone servants still guard the place. Okay. Makes me think we're going to be finishing this place pretty soon. And then, yeah, we'll go to the Storm Peaks, and then we'll go finish off Northrend. And then once we do that, I'll move on from this character. I don't really have any more. Or move on from doing the Lore Master with this character. And then we'll just, I guess, we'll drop into Midnight. There's nothing more to say to that. So looks like I'd actually fly into this one. Activate the switch. I wish there was an easier way down. That's okay. So this makes me think she's gonna have us open every single of the way gates, and then something big is gonna come. I will say this quest has a lot of back and forth. We're halfway there, Shadren. One more switch needs to be activated before we can retrieve the Entombing done. You cannot stop now, Hawk Dude. You've triggered the first switch, but one remains. The Titans constructed a second vantage point where they oversaw their creations. You'll find it east, high in the mountain. Pull the activation switch data inside the overlook, and the way gate will open. Alright. That Was probably a good thing that thing blocked me. Ah, fuck it. Looks like I'm gonna have to find my way through this one. I don't like the idea of destroying the Titan's creations, but eh. I feel bad destroying the Titan's creations, but eh. Try to avoid killing these ones. Just don't feel right. What's this here? Time Warren Coffin? Meh. I realized I didn't read what the weapons, what it says, but it's gear. We'll get to gear. I'll read it after I turn it in. Or before I turn it in. Damn, really? None of them dropped it? A stone coffer appears to be locked. It appears the key fits inside a large keyhole. Perhaps one of the guardians in the vicinity has this key in his possession. Alright, well now I gotta kill more of you guys. Didn't have to be like this. Just had to drop the key. I was gonna say, is this an heirloom weapon? That would make that worse. Either one of them dropped the key. Oh shit. No, 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 no. No, no. Go away. Stop. Alright, fuck it. almost there. Execute. Yeah, that was so cool if that worked. Dude was elite unit. Didn't do much. Alright, hopefully this guy will drop. One of these guys will drop the key. There we go. Key's gone. We'll turn in that quest outside, then go talk to the Avatar Freya. Then we'll see where we're going. We're probably finishing off the Basin quest line, and we'll still do the Pitch's Remains quest though. But after that, we finish the Basin. Then I gotta figure out where we're gonna go for Storm Peaks. Honestly, I have no idea where the quests are gonna be for Storm Peaks. Time-worn coffin. The stone coffer does not budge. The huge key turns with a deep grunt. The coffer's lid opens up to reveal hidden treasures inside. Stone-born chest guard. Ding times 77. Actually, no, not that ability. I don't know why. Actually, fuck it, why not? Alright, let's talk to Freya. Damn, we came a long way with this character. At least when we were doing Lore Master. No, I still haven't done that. We finished a whole bunch of Kalimdor quests. Some zones literally barely remember them. And then once I got that done, once Northrend is done, it's mostly just Eastern Kingdoms and Draenor. And Draenor, it's literally just, you know, rock. It's 4 quest lines. Yeah. And then there's Outlands and Shadowlands to worry about, but Shadowlands I'll probably focus more on my main. The Waygate is active, Shadren. It is time. It is time, Shadren. The Waygate has been activated for the first time in 7 centuries. Users travel to where our final hope lies. Let us put an end to those who seek to bring the taint of the undead to this pristine land. Let Shalene the Entamen go through the Waygate in the southern end of Solzar Basin and look for the weapon known as the Edamen on the other side. So, where's the Waygate? What? Take the portal from Sunreaver's Sanctuary to Orgrimmar. Go through the Waygate in the southern end of... Fucking it. I think the game is trolling me. It wants me to go to Orgrimmar for some reason. Which doesn't make any sense. So that honestly makes me confused where the fuck I'm going. Just correct me if I'm wrong, southern means... Unless she means here? But I don't think any of that's right. Now whatever, we flew all the way to fucking Patch's Remains, so let's go get him real quick.
Nope, I don't give a shit. About that. I'm done with you, mate.
Hello.
Did you find pitch?
You need something?
Yeah, now all I have to do is make a trophy out of it. That'll be the hard part. Finding a way to preserve it so Hemet doesn't have a good laugh at my
Safe
expense.
travels.
Alright, now where the fuck is this way gate? Why are you telling me to go to Orgrimmar? That doesn't make any sense. What's the name of this quest? Oh, it is the Intimate. I mean, I don't care what the news later. Okay. So looking it up, I gotta go south of Moss Lake Pillar. Again, why it wants me to go to fucking Orgrimmar makes no sense. But this seems more likely where I'm actually supposed to be going. Waygate. Oh, I get it. Probably because it brings us somewhere in. Except it brought us to the Shaper's Terrace. Okay. Into me. As you read the engravings in the stone, you realize that this is the weapon that Freya spoke of. This is the Intermedian. This colossal being inactive appears to be inactive. You notice an empty rune-shaped slot on its chest. Perhaps you might be able to find the missing rune inside the nearby overlook. Obtain the Omega rune inside the Shaper's Terrace and bring it to the... Alright. Cultists. Fools, you led us to the only being that could stand up to our armies. You will never bring the Intermedian back to Northrend. I mean, you're not going to stop me. Demolish. Oh, look, I got the Intermedian rune. Pull them all, so none of them can get in my way. Shaped slot on the Intermedian's chest appears to glow with faint power. You are rumbling a sound of stone grinding at the Intermedian's limbs come to life. I am needed somewhere. Pathfinding treads. You speak the truth, Harandir. I can sense the very essence of Sholazar Basin begin to fray by the blight of undeath even as we speak. I have bound my being into the ruin, Houndir. Deliver to those who sent you here. Only her power can grant me passage to her lands. Again, why does...
It's weird how they're doing it, even though the waypoint... It's weird in the tracking. Because they wanted me to go to Orgrimmar so I could just fly there, but that would have been a waste of my fucking time. Return, Shadren. You've done well. Woe unto our enemies. Woe unto those who serve the Lich King and threaten the Titan's creation, for the Entominion is here. It's time, Shadren. Damn, ding time 78. It is time, Shadren. The Entominion is one of the most destructive forces ever to be created by the Titans, and loath to unleash into my lands. There's little choice, however. Our enemies have forced my hand. At the fury of the Titans will come all. Go to the Avalanche in Solazar Basin and use the Omega Ruin to deploy Entominion. Then use him to slay 200 Scourge minions. Byleth the Flesh Shaper, Ugroth, Thousand Homes, and Hailstorm. Speak to the Avatar of Frey and Shoal Bazin when you complete this task. Ooh. We're gonna go on a kidnapping spree. Now, looks like I should be using it right now, then. Call him? I'm pacified. Okay then. Don't know how I feel that his mana apparently is restoring way too low. Can't even use any. Did I use literally all of his mana? What's weird is it doesn't even look like he has enough mana to use half his abilities. Is this cost not adjusted for stats? Props. Something crazy and stupid. Resummon him up here. How the fuck can he use his ability? He doesn't have enough mana. I don't know where the second one came from. Still alive? Good for you, but I feel like it's a glitch the fact that we closed him out so quick. Yeah, I don't think this quest was made to take into account for for the stat switch that happened a few times because he literally doesn't have enough mana to use. So. Look at his mana, 5,000. That one's gotta be me. Well, now it's at least just killing undead. This is fun. A little slow pace because he's not actually able to cover ground easy. Again, the mana is what I'm confused by. But it is what it is. We're still killing our way through. I'm getting some HP back as we're walking back up there. To be honest, I can tell you what's restoring our HP. Crushing undead. Do this all day. I would totally just get a whole bunch of group on me, but I don't know if he'll survive the damage. I'm actually doing a surprising amount of damage to him. Yeah, I don't think I've yet to get the chance to actually use this ability, but Cataclysm. Not worth it. Alright, and on that note, mount up. Yep, it looks like it glitched out when I did it. That's what. Because look, we have 2 more following us. I'm grateful for your help, Shadren. It's my duty to watch over these lands and all the life that dwells in them. Thanks to you, that life will continue to thrive while the forces of death wage in the borderline regions. Your action will not be forgotten. Could you give me a better helmet? And with that, another one bites dust, which now just leaves for Northren. The Storm Peaks, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the Storm Peaks. An Ice Crown, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright then. And like I said, that's probably what we'll finish with doing for the main portion of level. I mean, we'll probably be 80 before we finish. Shock right there. We'll be before we finish all this, but let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to playing along first, but yeah, let's do not. See, that's the other thing. I don't know where we're gonna do. Like, I guess we'll go here and then maybe we'll follow through. All right, but no, we're gonna go to the Storm Peaks. I guess the Witness and the Hero. Damn, we did a lot. Although sadly, we still have not gotten a new weapon, which is, yeah, it's unfortunate. Let's get on the Flight Master here. Fly. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's try that's just on my end. I have close that side so I don't need it anymore.
Oh, nice. We apparently got, a drop that dropped on my end. The Sorcerer's Grassy Garb. Although you actually need to be WoW to get it. But nonetheless, I'll keep it going. Yeah, damn. Oh yeah, we're flying through Wintergrasp. I wonder, does anyone still run Wintergrasp? I mean, this is expansions behind now. Oh, flying. I'm going to stand up. Get myself another water. remember that at all. But yeah, we should be there, almost there. That's where we're flying to. But yeah, I gotta be honest, I have no idea what half of these stuff. Where's that from? Yeah, we'll fly through. The hell? No, I did the combo for fishing gun. Yeah, damn, already 5 quests in. But that was just following a certain storyline for the most part. I don't know which one of these is the ones we actually need, but it's here, it's useful. We'll go through. And then yeah, we'll be Ice Crown. I don't know, we'll probably go for these two, and then hopefully these will lead us to somewhere. But yeah, I want to finish off Ice Crown. I love how it says we've done 0, but I've gone through Ice Crown before. Now, Ice Crown I always try to finish leveling through Ice Crown. I don't know, it just seemed, being the last zone, it always made the most sense. I will say, we probably won't do any quests. We'll probably save we'll collect our first quest in Storm Peaks to start up a dam. You're getting a delve. Complete a delve. 50 delves. How do you just now unlock that achievement? I will say, Storm Peaks is a cool looking area. But I gotta be honest, I kinda wanna find an innkeeper so I don't have to constantly fly back this way every time. The Witness. Ah yes, I have read of you, Shadren. How? When we began my travels in Northrend, I visited the Borean and met the Tonka for the first time. There, Windtamer Bara told me the tale of Stormhoof and his battle against the North Wind, their people's ancient enemy. I set out for the Storm Peaks to learn more of this hero. But strangely, the people of the Tonka Lo know nothing of him. Perhaps the camp's own records will give us great insight. Find and read the historical scrolls kept throughout the camp and tell me what you learned. Yeah, we're going to save that probably for next episode. I do want to see if there's an innkeeper or something here. Just so a place to actually have the character rest. So we're going to call it for the episode today. Let's see, is there an innkeeper in here? Okay, good, there is. And that way we don't have to fly back between every episode. And let's empty out his bags before we go. Yeah, sell out the junk items. Don't need you. 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 Definitely don't need you. Okay, we never put that on. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Meh. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Meh. Don't need you. 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 Wait. No, we probably will get better food, don't we? Don't need you. 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 Me. Don't need you. You are just tossable. Don't need you. 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 Why do I still have you? Don't need you. 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 Every new weapon I've noticed that we could have traded in, or else doing it. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Nah. Don't need you. Don't need you. Nah. 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 Why do I still have this? Alright. No. Don't need you. Damn. We actually cleared out a good amount of his bot. Actually, why do I sell you guys either? Pretty sure you guys weren't doing me any good. Damn, we cleared out a lot of his bag. I do not have a lot on this character. That's actually kind of impressive. But on that note, yeah, we're going to call it here for the night, guys. I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spit it out. If you know others to be interested in my show, send them my way. I will happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. If you're wondering what that benefit for subscribing is, feel free to ask. I will be happy to share. But, well, the night show might be going offline for the night. Let's... don't go anywhere just yet, because I am going to raid out for the night. But I'm just debating on who to raid. We always got a lot of people we like to raid. You know what? This seems... He might be interesting to raid, so let's raid... Cast Guitar, because... You know what? He's someone we haven't raided before, and it might be fun. Don't know why I opened that. Yeah. Bear with me right now as we're going to raid someone. Ignoring that we have an ad break about to start anyways, but we're raiding someone, so... Who knows? Yeah, let's do Night Last. He's not exactly playing anything. Or, looks like he's just chatting? Oh, I don't know what he's doing. Well, it looks like it might be something interesting. If not, let's raid them, though, just to change things up a little. Start the raid. Raid will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's raid.
Welcome in, Raiders. Night Raid is my name too. My name's Knight. What you stream there, Night Host? What were you doing? World of Warcraft. Somebody must have sent you here. Somebody sent you here? You gotta be quicker than that, Night Host. Come here. I'm here to battle anyone. What's your delivery? Appreciate the raid, dude. Playing the WoW. We do music on this channel. If you're new to the channel, we do gaming, we do kitties. Here's my set list if you'd like to pick a song off the list, Night Host. Let's clip that.